Okay, so 27 minutes in the clock after all this. Getting onto the ship, getting out. Skelly clouds are up, so I'm not going to get Kraken at least. On there, up this. So far I'm hitting all the marks when I'm grabbing on things, which is good. Usually it's a case of I fall in the water, swim under the boat, come up on the other ladder, don't grab the handle right away, and it's a bit of a gong show. So this is good. So thinking about where the wind's blowing and how I can get fastest. I'll go to shipwreck. Could be a little scary, but we'll give it a chance. I actually labeled the stream as Ring of Elysium, but this Planetside Arena doesn't even exist in the restream games, and I wanted to have an FPS on the game that I was playing, so that anyone playing Ring of Elysium that was interested would see if these are Planetside Arena, but that didn't even work either. So sometimes it's just a gong show. And you gotta go back to what you know, and Sea of Thieves is tried and trusted for me and works really well on the stream and is well received. So 25 minutes on the clock. We are heading off to Shipwreck Bay. So I heard on Saturday that Mixer streamer Chokmuju did her she did Sea of Thieves the musical. She said, when I reach 500 followers, I'll do it. And so I went out and kind of encouraged people to follow her deliberately, just so that she would have to do it. And she did it this weekend. So congratulations on the 500 follows, Chop. And I am so sorry I wasn't there to see the live rendition of Sea of Thieves the musical, but I'm sure it was a lot of fun to do, and I hope your voice gets better soon. Yeah. Hey, Puerto Rico pitches, what up? I am playing Sea of Thieves Rush, which is my variation on a very short play of Sea of Thieves. Right now it's not much of a rush because the wind is... Oh, there's a ship over there. And possibly another ship over there. I'm going to come in a hard turn. See if I can... park it nicely here. Oh, too late, too late. Yeah, that was too late for a handbrake turn. Dag nabbit. Okay. Let's grab these little planky planks. Fix my little ship that has absolutely no damage from that hit. I cannot believe that. Let's get the monkey out while I'm here. Oh, this isn't my monkey, this is my wife's. Oh, Pumpkin. I forgot I was playing my wife's player. So there, anyway, we're turned around, we're facing back the way we want to be facing. I'm here in a storm. So we are boots in the sand. Let's do a quick look around the island. Nothing in the water, shiny. Oh, that scared me. Silhouette of the merchant just standing there. Oh, I can't go that way. Alright. Hey Merchie, how you doing? Wee over the head. Leapfrog. Chickens, what we got here? We have a storage crate. There's not much use to me right now. Anything shiny in the water? Nope. So this is Rush. We're gonna rush around the island. Probably find in the water right near my ship on the other side is something I can take in, but I gotta waste my time rushing around the island and hoping to find something on the shore. Right now, nothing. Let's have a look in the water over here. Anything shiny? Nope. No shinies there either. Okay, we have something shiny on the beach over here, which is a bottle. Don't really care. But we have an explosive barrel too, which I can use. I could take that in and fulfill the rush just with that. So might be what I'm doing. I guess we shall see. Why did I even do that? Oh, got company. There's the ship. Hey, who's that? We have... Hey, Chalk, how's things with you? Good? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, this is my little Sea of Thieves arena mini game that I'm playing. So it's get to an island, boots in the sand, find something to hand in, and go drop it off. And usually I play it on weekdays, right before I go to work. It's kind of my commute to work, because I work from home, so it's kind of nice. But oh, my mic volume's low. Appreciate that. Okay, let me see what's going on. I've put new monitors on, so it changed all my sound settings because of HDMI connections, and so I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it in stream. Might be able to. It's just that I'm on a time limit here. So yeah, I'm now back to having 3 screens, which is nice, and I'm getting shot at by the island. I'm playing my wife's pirate too because she played on here, I played on Xbox, and it was all a bit of a switcheroo yesterday. Ooh, look, we have a squirrel showing up on the screen there, little reapers. Let's check it out. I heard you got scared of playing Minecraft. A bat or something scared you. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it does that. Those bats coming out of nowhere, they can really scare you. Oh, that's way over there. 19 minutes. Get that, and I could do that. Grab the Reapers and get it to Galleons. Let's do it. Reapers Rush, Reapers Rush. I do love a Reapers Rush. So the musical was good, huh? Are you back to under 500 viewers? See people dropping off really fast. I was really jelly to hear your kid went to Iceland, was it? Oh, that would be a trip of a lifetime, I tell you. Okay, so I did see a ship too, so I'm glad I got that explosive barrel just in case. Gives me a sense of security. They actually might be going to get the Reaper's chest too, so. Yeah, Pumpkin, that's my wife's monkey. He picks fleas out of his belly button too. Just like mine. Seems like they all have families living in their navels. Hey, Trax, how you doing? Sorry, I'm not playing what I touted to be playing this morning, but PlanetSide Arena just didn't want to run in its early access state. So I'm gonna have a try again at launching it and see if I can get it to run on my setup and stream it again. But I just went straight into it vanilla without even trying to see if it would run first. So probably my bad. But you can hang out on Sea of Thieves Rush. That's what we're doing this morning. We gotta get something to hand in. We've done boots in the sand already, which is the first part of the rush. We should get out of the outpost, boots in the sand, and then you got to get something to hand in and hand it in within the time limit. I usually do it in a 30-minute time limit because that's usually my time I have right before work to play Kids gone to school, and it's just the right time for me to get on and have a 30-minute stream. So, and I like Sea of Thieves, and I wanted to show people you can play it in such a small window of time. It can be done. But right now we're just sailing in one direction, doing pretty much not much. Trying to get this Reaper's chest. So we have 16 minutes to grab it and get it to Galleon's Grave. And it's definitely doable, but the wind's okay. Ooh, look, somebody right behind me. Why didn't I not see them before? I looked a couple of times thinking I saw a mast. Well, look at there. They may have heard everything I'm saying and what I'm going to do and try and intercept me now. Because I don't have push to talk on either, because I'm playing my wife's profile. It was just all a gong show. So, welcome to my Sunday morning gong show. I was tempted to just jump off and give him some aggro, but there's Galleon's Grave, so it's doable. 15 minutes still. So I use Restream.io to get this out to as many platforms as I can. I stream it on Mixer, Twitch, Steam, believe it or not, VK, which is a Russian Facebook type thing. I'm streaming to that as well. So yeah, it all interfaces with OBS as well, which is the software I'm using. So I connect OBS to Restream, and then I can do all this. If I become Twitch affiliate, I think Twitch won't support Restream anymore. So if I do make Twitch affiliate, I might just drop Restream and go to Twitch directly. But it's a case of raising awareness of who I am and why we actually do this, which is Spectrum Gamer being a reference to the autism spectrum. And my son, high-functioning autistic, great kid, took him to Vancouver yesterday, had a great time, but there was definitely some times when things got a little heated and tense. And oh yeah, my wife likes the blunderbuss. Ugh, can't stand the blunderbuss. Give me a nice little basic flintlock and I'm happy. She's gonna be, what did you do to my pirate? Changing all my stuff. I should dress differently too, just to mess with her head. But yes, Spectrum Gamer, as I was saying, I kind of got sidetracked there. Squirrel! Spectrum Gamer being the autism spectrum and raising awareness for high-functioning autism in the gaming community, because a lot of people I am discovering that gravitate to computer games have some aspect that would put them on the autism spectrum. So they may be socially awkward, gravitate to games because games have that structure and that the rule set that kind of is very welcoming to somebody on the autism, because the way they think, somebody on the spectrum, they like rules and things that kind of happen in a structured way. Now Sea of Thieves is a little bit more of an open world game, so there's still those rules and structures and mechanics, but it's a little bit more on a wider scale, whereas some games it's a case of you have to do certain things to get to the end of that level, and those kind of games really resonate with people on the autism spectrum for sure. And so it's just, putting that question in people's minds that, am I socially awkward? Do I have a hard time leaving the house? Do I have anxiety? It's a case that maybe it's something to check out. It might kind of tick all those boxes for you and make you feel that, yeah, absolutely, there's something there, and I want to get it checked out. And especially if your children fit that kind of slot, or they tick some of those boxes, then you can get funding usually from the government to help them in their education and their intervention. So definitely something I want to raise awareness for and let people know. High functional autism is not a bad thing. I think I have it. I think I'm somewhere on the spectrum, and I think probably Ethan got it kind of from me in the sense that it was hereditary. I think my dad had it as well. My dad basically dropped out of school because he was socially awkward. Was not emotionally connected to me growing up, and that was another thing, is the emotional bond between father and son could be a little tough. And now that I've realized this, I've kind of forgiven him for that coldness that I kind of had growing up. And yeah, it's interesting. He dropped out of school, worked on a farm. And farms, if you ever worked on a farm, or someone that works on a farm, where you know what farm life is like, it's a case of you wake up and you have a set day of things you have to do, and it's the most structured job you could ever get, I think. So it made perfect sense that he probably was on the spectrum, or is on the spectrum too. Oh, there we go. So we have the chest on board. We will boot it to Galleon's grave. See if we can get it in within the 10 minutes. I think we could. It's just a case of, is somebody going to be camping out and waiting for us? We shall see. Appreciate that, Aztrax. That's good to hear. I've been told my volume's a little off today, and that's because of I wasn't expecting to play in Sea of Thieves. I've got new monitors that changed my hardware setup a little bit. So yeah, I'm wondering how it sounds on YouTube, and maybe if I just play with my mic a little bit, it might sound a little better. Who knows? Hey, thanks Captain Peter for coming by and following. I really appreciate the follow. It's good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday, and it is a day of rest, so definitely try and have a little bit of downtime today. This is my self-indulgence, my downtime today. Hey, I'll tell you what I should be doing instead of just dancing around on the ship. I should be trimming those sails. Now, I say trimming sails, but some people correct me and say, turning the sail isn't trimming it. And now, I've not really looked into this, but what exactly is trimming the sails then? If you know what it is, let me know. Oh, that's better? Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate the feedback. If you guys that are watching too haven't checked out Chuck Mujo on Mixer, you should. It's a lot of fun. She sails with her dad, which I think is so cool. That a game like this can bridge the generation gaps and bring families together to play together. And I've heard of people with their grandfather, father, and son all playing Sea of Thieves together, which is awesome. I don't know any other game that does that. So. Alright, so here we are coming into Galleon's grave. Am I going to get a nasty surprise dropping off the Reaper's chest, or am I going to get it done in 8 minutes and still have time to do something else? We shall see. It makes a weird rumbly sound, the Reaper's chest. It's very eerie. When I first heard it, I wasn't sure what it was, and I was hunting around and trying to figure out what was going on. Okay. Here we go. Trimming the sails does mean angling the sails. Appreciate the confirmation on that one. I was having kind of a little bit of a debate with one of my crew members who didn't believe I was right. Yes, we did it. Fantastic. Thanks for for being there and enjoying the rush here. It's not over yet. I have 7 minutes on the clock, so let's see what else I can do. I have an explosive barrel, so we'll see if we can find somebody to just give them a little bit more to talk about when they talk about that day they played on Sea of Thieves and this sloop came up. I always like to enhance somebody's experience on Sea of Thieves with a little surprise or interaction, and it can be anything, so add to their story. It's great. I should stream on Sundays more. I'm getting a lot more viewers than I ever do any other day. This is nice. It's nice to have some interaction. Okay, so I don't see anyone on the seas, but maybe a skelly ship or somebody will show up. There was that ship that I did run into. Now I'm trying to think where they were. Let's see if I can figure it out. They were at Sunken Grove. Sunken Grove. Let's go check out Sunken Grove. Sorry, there was a show when I was a kid called Biker Grove. And so whenever I hear Sunken Grove, I go into silly accents. It's just... I do like to reminisce, and anyone that watches the stream, I do reminisce a lot about the past and things when I was a kid. So I was born in '74, so I'm kind of an 80s, 90s child, and those are the shows in the UK that I like to look back on. And I think on Chalk's stream we've actually had a little bit of reminiscing and looking back on things in the past as well. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, Sunken Grove is right ahead. That was bad. Ahead. The betting that they're still there is slim, but we'll check it out. You never know. Sunken Grove's a bit of a maze. People can get lost. Nobody at the Skull Fort except the skellies. I find the breathing of your own pirate to be a little bit disturbing sometimes. You're sailing along and you think someone's joined your crew because you can hear that kind of little bit of heavy breathing in your ears when you're on the ship, but there's nobody else around. And it's just your own pirate's breath, I think. Unless I'm just absolutely out to lunch. Hey, look, they're still there. Scoodle-deedle-doo, scoodle-deedle-dum. Let's go have some fun, fun, fun. It's a white sail. Now I'm a white sail, so that doesn't really mean a lot, but it could be a new player. So hopefully they've got lots of loot and I can just steal it. Yeah, Old Faithful is the worst, and of course they pick it for a tall tale to be one that you have to run around on and follow. Oh man. Sails down, but okay, I am gonna have to go quiet. That was terrible. That was awful. I PvP I suck at. But oh, did he die too? That was the same guy, right? Maybe we got a hit on each other. Maybe we were both. Yeah, it's the same guy. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a game, right? Hey, Sherlock Holmes 94, how you doing? Thanks for coming by on the stream. We are actually getting close to just ending out on Sea of Thieves Rush, but I do appreciate you checking us out here. So I'm just going to turn my ship around and see if there was anything on board for this this last guy that I just decided to barrel. So. Lucky no skelly ships came up and tried to take out my ship. I've had that before. You know, or Kraken takes a big lump out of your boat. But yeah, I think he's probably sunk, but he's probably in the water. I could expect to see him bobbing around. Let's see. Oh, monkey's asleep under the table. Of course now I can't interact with the table. Stupid monkey. Going the right way. I wonder what he was doing at Sunken Grove. It looks like he had the new pirate leathers on. You know, like he's not been playing that long. If he had the Spartan set, he just got that free, so that's probably like his best set that he's got, because he got it doing the Twitch Garner. Or Twitch Rivals, sorry. So I dropped a funny little video this morning, just goofing around. I woke up early, like 4:30 or something, and I just wanted to have some time to myself and be a little creative, so I dropped a silly video on the YouTube channel, so feel free to check it out. It's just me goofing around. Hey honey, how you doing? What's up? I'm just streaming, so I'll be done shortly. And what time is it? Oh, okay, so we're going to see our friends at 11 apparently. Okay, so apparently I won't be going to church this morning. We have friends in town and they want to visit with us, so might mean I get to stream just for a few minutes more, which will be fun. Okay, I'm gonna anchor down. I see Shiny's over there. Is that his stuff? He's probably around, but maybe not. I think he sunk pretty quickly. Maybe it was the campfire I was seeing. I don't know. A snake! Betcha, snake! Mushroom. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I must look like an idiot. But if you do know what I'm talking about, Weevil and Bob. There was a. If you've never heard of Weevil and Bob, Google them. But there's a funny video called the Badger video. It's basically a weird song with the words badger. Also does the Narwhal song. Same guy did that, so you should know what the Narwhal song is. I have a funny story about narwhals. My wife, God bless her, she messaged me or phoned me all excited. She's like, hey, narwhals really exist. I'm like, yes, honey, narwhals really exist. She thought they were like unicorns of the sea. They were just fictional things that didn't exist in real life. So. And she knew the Narwhal song. She'd heard it and she'd seen it. And she just thought it was like a funny cartoon with these weird things that lived in the ocean and, you know, causing a commotion. But yeah, didn't realize that they were actual sea creatures. Oh, there's the Waldo snake, or the candy cane snake when they're nearer Christmas. Alright, I think I might wrap and get ready for a nice breakfast with old friends, which we haven't seen in a while. So I'm guessing that's Chalk still hanging out there, and thanks for hanging around, Chalk. Really appreciate you coming by and checking out my stream. So I like to end out with my pirate, but in this case it's my wife's. And we're going to end out with a little tra-la-la boomsy, tra-la-la boomsy, tra-la-la boomsy, tra-la-la boomsy. Yes, we all know where that came from. And you have a good weekend, and if it's a Pro D day for you guys too, hopefully, you have a good one too. It's a Pro D day for us. So we are Spectrum Gamer family. Check us out at spectrumgamer.com, and please leave a like, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever you can. Share our stuff. You have a great day. Take care.